So, good morning and good evening, friends, wherever you are watching us from. Welcome to our YouTube channel, Inspired for Success. And like many other days, we have amazing content that we have prepared for you. And today, we are going to speak about issues concerning climate change. You understand that climate change is real, it's now a reality, you know. We have seen catastrophic occurrences all over the world, from tsunamis, bushfires, droughts, and famine. We have seen that all these devastating occurrences are actually having a very huge magnitude of negative impact in our lives today. So, in what ways can we actually put measures in place that can help to mitigate these occurrences from happening again? So I found out that one of the ways is to have a zero waste lifestyle, meaning that we are reducing the amount of waste that we produce. Okay, we are also trying to actually compost the food and agricultural waste that we produce from our kitchens and farms, and in that process we create something like compost manure or fertilizer that we can reuse in our farms to actually improve the soils. There are several ways that we can utilize and actually make climate change to be something that is not going to be a threat in our society. So keep watching this video and you will learn a lot from today's content. So the first strategy of zero waste lifestyle is to reduce single-use plastics. We should ditch single-use plastic items like bags, straws, bottles, cutlery, and many others. And instead, we should opt for reusable alternatives like cloth bags, stainless steel straws, and reliable water bottles. Also, we should embrace the 5 R's, which include refuse what you don't need, reduce what you don't need, reuse items as much as possible, repair broken items instead of replacing them, and lastly, the fifth R is to recycle when other options are not feasible. Now, after using the 5 R's that we have mentioned, the other way is to compost the food waste that we get from our kitchens and markets. So we should set up a compost bin in our backyards or even use composting services, which will help us to turn food scraps and organic waste into nutrient-rich compost for our gardens. Another way of minimizing this wastage is actually to buy in bulk. Whenever we go to our supermarkets or markets, we should ensure that we purchase items in bulk so as to reduce the packaging waste. Or alternatively, we can bring our own containers or cloth bags to store bulk items such as grains, nuts, and spices. So we should think about choosing what we call sustainable or mindful shopping. Remember that before buying something new, you should consider if you really need it. Then invest in high quality, durable products which will last longer and resist the temptations of fashion that comes very fast and goes very fast, and also disposable items. Another way that Africa has actually been successful is what we call second-hand shopping. You can explore the thrift stores or boutiques in Africa or any other parts of the world, consignment shops, and online platforms for second-hand items. Buying used not only reduces waste, but it also saves you money. Another way that Africa has actually been successful is another strategy is actually to repair and upcycle. Instead of discarding broken items, we can try to repair them. We can get more creative and upcycle old or worn out items into new products that are going to be functional pieces. We can also do what we call conscious disposal. Now, when an item has reached the end of their life, such as your vehicles, you can dispose them off responsibly. Recycle materials that can be recycled and donate or repurpose them that are still usable. So this is where the Western world has actually gone a step ahead, and they actually recycle old vehicles which are actually expensive to maintain and also pollute the environment. But by recycling them and using those materials to manufacture new vehicles, this has actually proved to be a very successful way of being a zero waste society. Lastly, remember that education is actually the key to success. Therefore, we should educate and inspire by sharing our zero waste journey with others and encourage friends, family, and also our community so that they can adopt more sustainable practices. We can educate and make them aware, and these will actually, at the end, lead to a positive change not only within our circle but to a larger extent. And in a nutshell, we should remember that transition to a zero waste lifestyle is a gradual process, and it's essential to be patient with yourself and with others because every small step counts. And collectively, these efforts can make a significant impact on reducing waste and also protecting our environment. So finally, I think you have learned very good lessons from today's video, and I believe that you and I are responsible for our future, for the future of the generation that will come after us, and also to make this world a better place for everyone. So the question is, what are you going to do, and when are you going to actually put all this knowledge into practice? So it is never too late to start now, and it is never too early to start now. So the best way to do this is, first of all, to subscribe to our channel and share this video out so that it can reach out to everyone. Remember that waste can be made valuable. And thank you so much. See you again on another video.